All right, let's get cracking. Welcome back to another episode on the Weight Loss for Women 40 Plus podcast. You got me, you got Josh, your host. Now, today we are talking about exercise, good old bad boy exercise. Now, some people love it, some people hate it. And look, to be honest, how you feel about exercise is highly fucking irrelevant. It needs to be done if you want to get the result. No different to you need to go to work if you want to get paid, whether you feel like it or not. And look, you do shit every single day for other people that you don't want to do. You may as well do something for yourself that you don't maybe really want to do, but you purely are going to get 100% the benefit from it. So I think it's a win-win. Now I'm talking about exercise today, specifically working out from home. Now, personally, I think working out from home is a great idea. Super good idea. Because of all the women that we work with, I would say a good maybe 60% of them don't want to go to a gym. And I am down for that. I'm totally cool with people not training at gyms if they don't feel comfortable. Now, it might be not a right now thing, and it might be a later thing, like when you're feeling more confident, maybe you've lost some weight, maybe you're feeling better within yourself, and you want to go to join a gym. Amazing. You can do that. It's not either or. You're not like, you either work out from home or you work out from the gym. It doesn't really matter. Just because a gym has four walls and equipment in it doesn't mean you're going to lose weight there better compared to four walls at home. It really doesn't matter. Now, if we are working out from home, I highly suggest we get some weights. Spend a bit of money, $50, $100, get yourself some dumbbells. So you can get them from like Rebel Sport, Big W, Kmart. I don't know where else you can buy them. I'm sure you can buy them. There's 100 fucking gym outlet stores that you can get some weights from. And they don't have to be fancy. Do not go and buy expensive gear. It doesn't make any fucking sense. If it weighs the same, if it was a 1 kilogram dumbbell for fucking $10 and you've got a 1 kilogram dumbbell for $30, get the $10 one. It's just weight. You pick it up, you put it down. It doesn't have to look amazing. Who cares? Now, I wouldn't recommend you go buy kettlebells. They're more expensive and you can do fuck all with them. Go buy some dumbbells. So they're called the hand weights. Go buy hand weights and don't just buy the shitty fucking 1 kilos and 2 kilograms. We need some decent weight here. If you want your body to change, you've got to put it through change-worthy workouts. So, for example, if it's easy as fuck, you're not going to get much out of that workout. If you're doing a math test and it's just fucking all addition and it's really easy for you, well, it's not going to be challenging enough for you to grow or to want to learn how to get better. So we can't just do the same shit over and over again. That is not how you change the body. If your goal isn't just purely fat loss, just to be skinny, if your goal is actually to be toned and strong, you have to challenge yourself. Now, you don't have to increase the weights every single time you do a workout. That would be impossible and you'd turn into Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I have been working out 7 days a week for years now and I haven't turned into Arnold Schwarzenegger. So if you think that you're going to touch some dumbbells and you're going to grow tons of muscle, I'm sorry to say, but that's just not fact. Women in a calorie deficit grow tiny amounts of muscle. Like you might gain 1 kilogram of muscle in like 6 months. You can't just like pick up weights and turn into the fucking Hulk. It's not going to happen. I'm eating in a calorie surplus. I eat 3 to 3,500 calories every single day. I work out 7 days a week. I train as fucking hard as I can. And I'm not even gaining like a couple hundred grams of muscle a week. So if you think you're going to get big and bulky and turn into Arnie, it's not going to happen. It's physiologically just absolutely impossible and a nonsense argument. So weights are going to help you lose body fat. The reason why, give me a sec. All right, bit croaky. The reason why weights are going to help you burn body fat is because the more muscle you have, the better metabolism you have. Now, if you just go for walks and you never do any workouts, your body is going to look shit compared to the lady that does walks plus workouts. She's going to look absolutely amazing. You both lose 10 kilograms, you look semi-okay, she looks fantastic. The reason why is not because she has amazing genetics. The reason is that she has done some weights and built some muscle. Let me give you a good, clear example. Maybe your partner needs to lose 5, 10, 15, 20 kilograms. And whenever they start, or a male coworker or a male friend, your brother, whatever, whenever a male starts to lose weight and you start at the same time, why do they always lose more weight quicker than you? Oh, it's so much easier for him. He just has to cut out his fucking soft drink and reduce the alcohol and they lose weight. The reason why is because men have a much higher base amount of muscle. That means our metabolism works far better and more efficient compared to a lot of women over the age of 40. Now, don't be hating. It is what it fucking is. That's just the game. So that's fine. But that means there's also hope for you. If you're doing some weights, hand weights, dumbbells, kettlebells, barbells, machines, whatever, as long as it's not just always body weight stuff, you're going to see quicker progress. Now that's what we want. We want quicker progress because look, when you see weight loss each week, you're highly fucking motivated. And I like highly motivated people because they stay consistent, they maintain their momentum, and they just get lots of wins. So if we can get you seeing some weekly progress, you're going to have a good time. So working out at home, totally fine, but you have to have weights. Now, I don't care if you go and fill up some milk bottles full of concrete or you lift some pots, like who cares? As long as it has some weight to it, there's many ways to skin this cat. You don't have to go and buy fancy weights. That's just an easy suggestion. But you can, people have made their own weights and, done stuff in the backyard and in the patio that, they lift heavy things and put them back down. Amazing, great, do it. So we can't just rely on bodyweight exercises. We can't just rely on walking. Otherwise, we're not going to see the tone and the shape that we want. And let's be honest right now. Everybody's doing this not just to be skinny. Nobody wants to be untoned. Like everyone wants to look good, and looking good is a certain level of muscular tone. So if we want that, we are going to have to do these things. Again, whether you like it or not, that's just the fact. Like the fact of the matter is you need to do certain things to get a certain outcome. If I want to be a world-class singer and I'm dog shit right now, I'm going to need to invest in a coach. I'm going to need to do the things, the vocal exercises to get better. Whether I want to or not is not even inside that equation. Yeah, cool. If you don't want to do it, don't fucking do it. But don't complain that you're not where you want to be. You got to do these things. If I want to earn money, I'm going to go to work and I'm going to do my hours and I'm going to fucking get paid at the end of the week. Whether I like that job or not, I like having money more than I don't like having money. So I'm going to do what is required. Whatever. That's life. Okay, we've established that. So what can we do? What can we do at home? Now, what we tell our clients is, I need at least an hour and a half a week. At least. That's the bare minimum. So if you're just doing 10 minutes 2 times a week, I'm sorry, that is not enough. It's definitely not enough. We need at least an hour and a half of targeted exercise per week. That doesn't include walking. You got to do your step count to the side. That's a different thing. So look, I always say at least a minimum of 5,000 steps a day is a good place to start with, but an hour and a half of exercise. Now you can split that up. I don't mind if you do 6 15-minute sessions. You could do 2 45-minute sessions, 3 half-an-hour sessions. You could do 4 or 5 20-minute sessions. I don't mind. Yes, you can train every day. People that tell you that you can't train every day are just fucking stupid. You can train every single day. Now, I wouldn't train the same muscle group every day. I wouldn't do legs 5 days in a row. That's a little bit over the top. But you can train every day. You could do your arms one day, you could do upper body, you could do a lower body workout, you could do a full body workout. You can split this up. Just don't do the same thing every single day. Now, over time, we want to make sure the workout you're doing is getting more intense. Now, intensity, there's a couple of ways we can get intensity through our workouts. You can reduce the rest breaks. So if you were resting for 60 seconds in between your circuits or in between your sets, you could rest for 45 seconds. Now that increases the intensity by 25%. You've reduced it from 60 down to 45. 15 divided by 60 is 25%. Great, that's a really good way of doing it. So you increase the intensity of your workout. That's one way. Another way is you're doing more sets or more reps or more circuits in that allotted time. So if it takes you half an hour to do 5 rounds of your circuit, well, could you do 6 rounds of your circuit in that half an hour? Again, the intensity has gone up, so that's a very good improvement. Or let's say you increase the weight. Everything stays the same, the rest breaks are the same, the amount of circuits, the amount of reps, the amount of sets are the same, but you increase the weight by 5%. Now, you're not going to go from doing a dumbbell curl of 5 kilograms to 10 kilograms. That's an increase of 100%. You just won't be able to do it. Me personally, I like to increase my weights by about 5% per month. So that means next month, if I'm at 100, let's say I'm doing a leg press of 100 kilos, next month it's 105 kilos. You don't need to do monstrous increases of your weight. It's just too hard. You're not going to be able to sustain that for very long. It's just too difficult to double your weights on everything. But a 5% increase per month, which when I look at it now is probably more of a 5% compounding increase. So if I go for 100, 105 kilos, actually no, we don't want to do a compounding increase of 5%. So if you did 100 kilograms on the leg press this month, next month will be 105, the next month will be 110. We don't want to do compounding increases because, in 12 months time, you're going to be doubling the weight. So 5% on the base weight is a nice way to do it. That's it. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. I would recommend weights over cardio. Cardio is not too bad, but weights are going to be better. That's what we do. Now, if you're stuck and you're like, all right, this sounds really good, Josh, but I don't really know how to apply that or what plan do I need to do, then you might need a little bit of help. If you're needing help and you need a coach to just run you through this, do it for you, give you the intensity increases, give you the workouts, tell you what to do, how much to work out, when to work out so you can start losing that weight, start seeing that weekly drop, then jump and inquire in the program. What we do, we help women 40 plus, 40 to 65, lose weight, tone up, and keep it off. We do the food, we do the exercise, we do the sleep, we do the mindset, we keep you accountable. One-on-one sessions, checking in with you throughout the week, and we do group Q&A sessions as well. We do mindset nutrition seminars every week. I've got half a dozen coaches, and they bring different topics each week, and clients can jump on. There's over 340 women on this program. Now, I don't even know 340 people except our clients. In my personal life, that's a lot of people. So if you're like, cool, I need help like these other women, very easy. Jump on Instagram, Josh Humphris, find me, send me a message. Hey, I've heard the podcast, I'm interested to learn more. Or if you start following me, you'll probably get hit with my ads on Instagram. Click the ad, hit learn more, answer the questions, and we'll see if we can help you out. Very easy. And if you're super keen, fill out an application form, www.blissbodyu.com.au. Scroll down the page, halfway down, you'll see apply for the program. Click the link, fill out the form, comes to us. Nice and easy. Now, if you love this kind of content and you're getting value from it, share it with a friend. I've had ladies lose hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kilos before starting our program, just listening to the podcast. And then they come to us and learn the rest of the skills, lose the weight, and maintain it. So very easy. Leave a review. If you find it helpful, if you're watching on YouTube, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. All right, team, I'll catch you in the next one.